charge out of Chicago from the FBI, Emerson Bowie Jr. To his left, Colin McGuire, the special agent in charge out here at the resident agency from the FBI. And Aris, I can't even say the last name, but he's the assistant special agent in charge in Chicago. Aris is his first name, and I would not do justice on his last name, so I won't say it. Today, as we stated earlier, shortly after 2:30 p.m., we received a call of an armed subject in the Heritage Credit Union, located at 5959 State Street. We were reported that he had told several individuals to leave the business, but there were some still left inside. We later determined that it was one individual that was still being held hostage by the suspect inside. Crisis negotiators from the Rockford Police Department, and as well as the FBI crisis negotiators, made contact with the individual over the next several hours. SWAT teams from both agencies, as well as the county SWAT team, assisted in keeping the perimeter. During the negotiations, they were finally able to, about 15 minutes ago, negotiate the suspect to come outside and surrender. He was taken into custody. Undetermined what charges will be filed against the individual at this point. The female subject that he held hostage for the last 6 to 8 hours will be transported to a local hospital, be checked for injuries, and provide statements with the detectives. Charges will be announced later once it's determined either through the U.S. Attorney's Office or through the Winnebago County State's Attorney's Office. I would now invite Special Agent in Charge to come up and make a comment.
My name is Special Agent in Charge Emerson Bowie, Emmerson Buie, Jr. It is unfortunate when situations like this occur. However, it is great that this situation was resolved without anyone being seriously injured. And law enforcement, both at the local level, the Rockford PD and FBI, work seamlessly with the various resources that we were able to deploy to resolve this situation. Thank you.
Like to
the victim and the suspect knew each other or had any sort of relationship?
At this point, we don't believe the victim and the suspect had any relationship other than the female worked at the bank and he entered the bank either as a patron or as an unknown subject to them.
Was she targeted, Chief?
We don't believe that the victim was targeted in this case so far.
Was this man a customer?
When this individual came inside the bank, the first thing he said was, "Everyone get out," or did he announce it was a robbery? That's rather unique.
Right now, we don't know exactly what transpired right when the individual came in. The initial 911 call indicated an armed subject came into the bank, demanded people leave the bank, but did not allow everyone to leave the bank.
How many people were in the bank when he arrived, do you know?
It's unknown how many people were in the bank at the original time.
Were there any shots fired, Chief?
I'm sorry?
Customer, Chief?
The individual was a bank employee that had been held hostage.
No, the man was a suspect. The suspect was a customer.
I can't confirm that. We don't know that yet.
The victim you said is being taken to the hospital. Were there any visual signs of injuries?
I don't have any of that information at this point.
Can you confirm if this suspect was wanted already in Winnebago County?
The suspect we have identified did have existing warrants out for him from Winnebago County.
Any existing orders of protection?
Unknown on orders of protection.
When will you release his name?
As soon as he is processed, we'll put out a name, we'll put out a press release with the charges that are filed against him.
What type of weapon?
I don't know what the type of weapon was. I know a weapon was recovered from him, but I'm not sure what it was.
When you say bank employee, was she a teller who was working at the time? Was she a loan officer? What do you know?
She's a bank employee. I'm not sure of her exact title.
Can someone explain either the process that was going on in these hours with this individual, with the negotiating team? Was he asking for anything, or you just simply, what was that communication?
You know, the specifics of it will come out when the charge is and then throughout the trial. But I can say that the FBI negotiators worked seamlessly with the Rockford negotiators, and I could not give them enough credit. The FBI really stepped up to help us out and was extremely active in this investigation with us.
Communicating with him over the phone, text message?
It was all over the phone.
And did he walk out? He appeared to walk out willingly.
At the end, he did come out of the building willingly while speaking with the crisis negotiators.
Can you tell us about what led up to that final moment? Did you have any indication that he was going to come, or what were you prepared to do if, how long were you prepared to wait?
You know, we always want every situation to end peacefully, and we'll try and resolve it in as quick as time as we can, but every incident is individual and it's its own incident. So we just go with each one as it comes.
Does this appear to be random then at this point?
At this point, it appears to be random.
Have you had any other bank robberies in the area? Does this vibe have any other description of anything that you could connect?
This doesn't appear to be similar to any other bank robberies that we've had.
Okay, one more question and that's it.
Any others?
Just describe the police work that was done here. A woman being held hostage for over 6 hours, a potentially dangerous situation resolved. Best case scenario.
The best case scenario is the incident was resolved quickly and no one was held hostage. So how it's resolved with him in custody and her being transported to the hospital, it's not the best resolution we wanted, but everyone's alive and we'll go forward from there.
And the woman was not injured, was she?
It's unknown what her injuries are.
And then one last question. When the negotiators were communicating with them, did they have any contact with her or strictly with the suspect?
It's unknown to me. All right. He's holding her hostage, so.
Chief, how long
All right.
do you keep state closed?
What's it?
How long do you keep
The road will be open pretty shortly, and we'll put out a tweet with the charges as soon as we know what they are, whether they be state or federal. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Appreciate it.